Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, now called The Friend Zone, if you haven't noticed the change in the title. I wanted to change the name just because I wanted to give it something that was catchy, and I wanted to give it something that you guys might think is funny. Everybody can have a good laugh, and it's called The Friend Zone now. If you would like to follow me on any other social media, I have a Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Unfortunately, all of them are different. My Twitter is Dusty __ Marie. My Instagram is Dust DUST _ bunny, and the bunny has an IE at the end. I'm sorry, it's complicated. I'll put those in the description box below just so you guys can see it instead of me just saying it to you. My Snapchat is DustyMarie44. Let's start the video. This video concept for today, I want to give thanks to my friend Nelson. If you don't know him, he does have a Snapchat. I'm not really sure what the handle is. I'm going to find it and I'll put it in the description box below. But he and I had a really good conversation one day, and it was really about human connection. So I really wanted to talk about that because we got into I wouldn't say a heated argument, but I feel really strongly about what I'm about to say. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing that I said to him was, I don't understand why kids that are 16, 17, 18 years old are rushing themselves to get into relationships because they feel like that's the next step. Oh, I don't have a relationship, my life's falling apart, and I don't have a significant other, so my world is ending. And I really thought about it, and I'm 27, if y'all don't know yet. I thought about when I was 17, 18 years old, and I was in that same mindset. I did go through a phase where I was like, oh, it would be really nice to have a boyfriend or a significant other to do Valentine's Day with, or to cuddle with, or to watch movies with, and just for somebody to be there, you know? Also, if you guys don't know, I just got married, so being 27 years old and just getting married, I feel like my whole life is really a testament to you have time. You have time to find a significant other. You have time to figure out what you want to do for your career. You have time to travel. You have time to have kids. You don't have to rush into that either. It's just so many people seem like they're rushing. But anyway, I've been kind of rambling on about how I feel about teenagers trying to rush into things, but that's how the conversation started. It's not really where it ended up. I started talking to another coworker of mine, so it really got on the topic of human connection as well, but it was in a different light. So the people who do struggle from depression, or they struggle from anxiety, or they struggle from an addiction or something like that, if you struggle from any of those, definitely seek the help that you need. But in my opinion, I've worked in a rehab before, and I have seen some patterns of behavior that really show that what that person was missing out on in life was a human connection, was connection with someone else. There are people who grow up and are abused, and there are people who grow up and never really fully learn how to form a relationship with anyone, but not necessarily a romantic relationship. It is also just friendships. They don't know how to build these friendships. So what I've seen is a lack of human connection. What I'm trying to get to is that human connection it just shows up everywhere. I noticed, because these were completely different times that I've talked to different people. So when I was talking to Nelson, it was people rushing into relationships because they're craving that human connection. It's not necessarily that they don't know how to form one, it's just they do, and they are trying to rush into it because they want to have that feeling of connecting with someone, even if it's not the right one, or even if it's not the right time to really fully dive deep into it. It's just to have that somebody who understands you. People crave that. And then I was talking to my other coworker, and when it came up with addictions and anxiety and depression and everything, all of these patterns that I've been seeing of people who just desperately want a connection with someone else. They just want to feel understood. They want to feel like somebody's there for them. And that is a huge help on a lot of different areas of your life that you feel like you're struggling in. Human connection is so important, and I really want you guys to be able to realize that it is really good to have somebody else in your life that you're fully connected with, that you really think is there for you, that you really feel comfortable around, to really avoid, anything that's destructive behavior. So I guess that's my message this week. I didn't really have much else to talk about. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for coming back for another video. I really hope you guys enjoy this channel as it goes on. Share, like, subscribe, do all of the things, even the little bell icon so you know when I'm posting videos, which should be every week. Also, if you guys have any comments or questions or concerns or anything, you can put them in the comment section below, or you can send them to Iamenoughforthisworld@gmail.com. I still regularly check that email, so if you send anything there, I will be able to reply to you, and I also will be able to use that as content in my videos if you so wish. And if you want to remain anonymous, I don't have to say your name. I just really want to be able to have that open communication. I want to provide that human connection with people, and that's really what this channel is all about. So thank you, friends, for watching my video. I really hope you join me next week. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, friends.